Hey, yeah. You gotta be fucking kidding. You gotta be fucking kidding. Not me setting this up, and now they're gonna start fucking doing drilling. Fuck right off. I don't care. Hey sexy, I'm Deenah Dian and welcome back to my channel. How you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. I've been gone for such a long time and I'm coming back to you because I gotta fix my face. Honestly, I've been fucking depressed, as you probably can tell from my social media, because I haven't posted anywhere. I've not posted on my TikTok, I've not posted on my Instagram, I haven't shown my face in stories for like, honestly, a month. So I've got my mirror here, by the way. That's where I'm looking at because I'm gonna be doing some makeup. No, this is not a makeup tutorial, but of course you can, you know, watch for it because I'm still gonna show you what I'm doing, and maybe if it turns out well, you can catch some inspo. But mainly this is gonna be like a catch-up story time. It's gonna be a story time. I'm gonna be chatting a lot like I am chatting right now. I've got so many things to tell you. So many bad things have happened in the last couple of months, and that's why I haven't been on here. But I've decided, you know what? Let's own it. Let's own that my life is a mess. Let's own that I've been a fucking whore piece of shit. And that karma fucking got me right in the ass, because everything good that was good, I say that with like my teeth because good, I'm fucking annoyed. Everything good that I had planned for my life and that was going on in my life stopped. Not only stopped, but fucking reversed. Because of the title of this video. Listen, don't judge me. I'm not bragging. Do you hear that? Like, everything in my life is just going wrong right now. So, you know, if you want to see me hopefully be pretty by the end of this, and if you want to know what the fuck's going on in my life and how hooking up with a guy that was taken ruined my life, keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna put my hair behind my ears because, hello Dumbo, how you doing, gal? Do you like my earrings? They're from Shein. They're cute, right? Oh my god, that's such a bad angle. Anyway, gotta do my eyebrows. Even though, bitch, putting castor oil on these brows, let me tell you, it's been working. But anyway, just gotta do something because I'm doing this mostly because obviously I want to come back in all socials. I want to take a good selfie, maybe like to post or maybe for stories. I want to go back on TikTok, you know. I finally hit 1K, I know. Finally hit 1K, and I'm super close to hitting 1K here too. Where the fuck is my Anastasia? Anna, here she fucking is. I like my brow pomade like I like my men. Dark brown. Or black. Or white. Fuck it. We know I don't discriminate, bitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and I'll come right back, okay? No one wants to see me getting my eyebrows filled. Yeah, well, bitch, honestly, this is as good as they're gonna get right now. They're very dark, very fluffy, but like, I'm just getting used to them. As you guys know, December. My eyebrows back in December, bitch. I don't know, someone told me that thin brows were coming back, and I was like, well, I'm ready. But they're not back in Gran Canaria yet, so rewind. Anyway, so now that my brows are done, I can actually start telling you what the fuck went down. I fancied a guy for quite a while. Even during the guy that ghosted me during December, I still fancied this one. Not as bad, but like, you know, I still had my things with the guy that I fancied beforehand, and then obviously I cut those when I was with the guy during December, and then as soon as I was free and available, grung, you always go for the ones that are not supposed to be for you. But I mean, isn't that just fucking life in itself? Like, you just gotta make like the wrong choices, but like, it was going great, you know, we were fuck buds, everything was like fine. I was kind of like falling a little bit, but like, you know, living. And then I made the mistake of going out, and it was one of those nights where you're not supposed to fucking go out, but you have a random drink, and then you're like, fuck it, I'ma go out. No makeup, not like well dressed, nothing. Like, I literally looked like a potato, which I do most of the time. I do even with makeup. But it was just not a vibe for like a going out moment, but I still went with it. And I was like, fuck it, I'll make the most of it, whatever. Went out. I was with my friends. I see this guy that I've sexted before. What, baby? Shouldn't I be saying those words? I'm sorry. Mama was a whore. You know. You've seen it all. You've seen all these men come and go. Literally, come and go. God, mom, if you're watching, stop. Anyway, so, yeah. I saw this guy that I was sexting and I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I've never seen you like down south. And he's like, well, you know, coincidence, whatever. So we kind of like tagged along with them. Well, they told us to join them. I'm not a tag along type of girl, okay? They told us to join them, so we did. And then he was like, oh my God, this closes so soon. Because obviously with COVID, everything was closing early. Which, by the way, now everything's closing at like a reasonable time. Now everything's back to normal, basically nearly. So, yay to that. And now that like, I've been through my shit. We ended up going to like this guy's apartment that he was renting because, you know, after party, whatever, because everything was shutting at like 12. So it was like the only option to like keep on partying. And I was like, fuck it, why not? And then he was hinting, like flirting with me and like also flirting with another one of my girlfriends, which I was like, what a weirdo, what a fucking loser. This is why we've never actually fucked. You know what? I'm gonna take my pom-pom off. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take it off for a while, because I feel like it's gonna get dirty with my makeup. We went back to his apartment and he introduced me to the rest of his friends that were also out, but they were all in like different bars. He kind of stayed there with his other friend because they saw me and like, oh my God, cool, fun, whatever. Back at his place, he introduced us to the rest of his mates. Fuck, there was two that were so fucking cute. Two of them were so fucking cute. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say who I was there with because I feel like people could put two and two together and guess who I'm talking about, and I don't want that either. It was just really fun, and I'm so happy that I was there with who I was there with because we agreed that there was two guys that were so cute, but obviously the two that were super cute were super taken. You know where this is going, bitch. So anyway, one of the taken guys was like, listen, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna call my missus, and I was like, oh my God, so cute. Mind you, I was super, super drunk, and toxic, jealousy, bitchy me had heard from another friend that they saw the guy that I was seeing with another girl at a different club. So I was acting stupid. But I can't blame this on him because this is all on me. So we ended up being like in the bedroom. Don't know how we got there, but I was so drunk. And I got really close to the taken guy, the other one that didn't leave. But it was like cute. Like he was handsome and he thought I was pretty, but it wasn't like that. Like I am such like a boyfriend's type of girl. Like I'm like, oh my God, you're taken. Well done. And I was supporting him like, and you told us you were taken straight away. That just goes to show you're a good boyfriend. Whatever, you're so cute. Oh my God. They didn't have Jack Daniels. They were giving me Red Label. And I don't drink Red Label. I'm a Jack Daniels type of girl. Jack Daniels is like feisty, Deenah. Like, hold my fucking wig because I'm about to beat up a bitch. Malibu Pineapple is like summery, cute vibe Deenah. Like, I'm just here in my Malibu Pineapple because I'm taking care of my friends that are actually on the vodka. Or I'm the vodka Deenah. I'm going crazy, giving head in the toilets type of vibe. Like, there's no way that me drinking alcohol can go okay. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Like, if I'm drinking alcohol, I'm either beating up your mom, fucking your dad, or probably masturbating your brother in the toilets. Like, take it or leave it. It's just kind of how it's gonna go, and it's quite sad. Sometimes it doesn't go that way. Maybe when I'm taken. When I like a guy and when I'm actually seeing a guy, I just get really horny and I get really excited to see you. So I guess it's not all that. But when I'm single, and especially if I've gotten like bad news, bitch, something's gonna go down. And my friends knew. But anyway, I was with him. I was going, like, everyone was like in the sofa and me and him were just chatting. I went to the toilet and I was like, I'm just gonna look at myself in the mirror. He's like, well, me too. And we were just chatting. We were talking over the mirror. He's like, okay, I'm gonna shower now. I'm like, oh, you're gonna shower? Okay, I'll leave. He's like, okay. But it was weird because it was like, it kind of felt, I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm not trying to fucking be a whore. You can call me out as much as you want, but know that I am aware that what I did was wrong. I'm not like saying it was like a cute moment because it wasn't a cute moment. I am gonna regret posting this. Anyway, so we were like vibing. It was kind of like we knew each other from a long time, but we literally just met like half an hour ago. But the Red Label whiskey was like getting to me and we were doing shots of vodka together. And it was so funny because like after a couple of shots, I would say, not that it matters, but I think he started flirting with me first. Because it was all like, so you're actually trans? And I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, no, because the guy that you know, the guy that fancies me, that wants to, not fancies me, he wants to fuck me basically. He wants to fuck everything actually, so. Before he got to the room, like we have like a group chat, whatever, he kind of told us who was coming and he was like, and she's trans by the way, hope everyone's okay with that, whatever. I was like, oh, that's nice that he like said that. Not that there's a need to say it, but it's good because I would have known then if I was like in a bad environment that I shouldn't have come, so great. He's like, I was surprised it was you, like you really don't look it. And I'm like, excuse me? Actually, no. Drunk Deenah will always speak like this. I'm like, oh my god, you didn't know I was trans? You had no idea? That is like so sweet. Ew, I'm blushing and I'm cringing. Ugh, this is awful. This is fucking awful. This is fucking awful. But listen, I'm literally, again, just telling you the fucking story because I've already, I think my karma is already finished. Please God, please. I think I've already had enough for that. He was basically telling me that I'm so pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you, whatever. And I was like, you're so handsome too, like honestly, and you're so loyal. Like you came here and you told everybody how you have a girlfriend. That just goes to show how nice of a boyfriend you are. One day I'll be lucky enough to have a boyfriend like you. Oh my God. And he was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, like I'm, you know, if we're doing a year soon, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, a year? That's nothing. It only counts after a year. I didn't say that. But I was like, oh, sweet, how cute, whatever. I'm happy for you. And then, listen, I need to start doing this fucking makeup because it's going nowhere. He was all like, so how about you? Are you taken? And I'm like, no. He's like, what do you mean no? Because you don't want to then. Because you're so pretty. I bet you have so many boys like down the line waiting to be with you. And like dying to be with you, whatever. And I'm like, yeah. Duh. Wait for it. But you know, I just don't think any of them are cute. You're cute. That's literally how I went. Like, I don't like any of them. They're literally like not cute. But you're cute. Ew. I wish my friends heard me fucking saying those things and someone would have punched me in the face. Because that is disgusting. That is honestly jail. That is like fucking electric chair right there. It makes me fucking sick. From there, we were just chilling. Like literally, it was kind of obvious that we were chilling together. Like even the guy that brought me was getting a little bit like jealous and like weird. He was not vibing with the situation. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, why? He's like, you know he has a girlfriend, right? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. We're just chilling. I know he has a girlfriend. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Are you like jealous? God, I hate drunk Deenah. She's funny, but like, ew. And I even went to him, to the taken guy. And I was like, ugh. I think blah, blah, blah is jealous because we're hanging out together. He's like, what, really? I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, I mean, if you wanna do something with him, like, you know, feel free. And I'm like, of course, but I don't want to. I'd rather be here with you. I also gotta say that I'm sorry that my hair like actually looks dirty. It's because it is. It's actually funny because I went to the beach and I'm giving like beachy waves. You know that video where it's like, do you think beachy waves are like trendy in France? Stop! It's not the vibe. I feel like she's screaming about me.
Do you think people in like France are doing beachy waves? Like, it's not the vibe. Stop!
I can cut it then with a wipe. I just want the shape to be like that. You know what's funny? I've run out of my makeup wipes. So this is like baby wipes now. From when I have diarrhea. And I'm just gonna do this on my face. So yeah, we ended up just getting like really flirty. And suddenly I ended up in a bed. It was like a double bed. With him, the guy that like wanted to fuck me and everyone else. And another guy, the first friend that came with him. And my other friend. Oh my God, why do my eyes look so pretty right now? I feel really sexy. I was laying kind of like sideways, but like not really, like sideways like this. Right in front of me, like laying the same way that I was laying, or like he was actually laying down, like downwards. I had the taken guy. Right behind me, I had the guy that wanted to fuck me and everyone else. And right at my feet, I had my friend with the other guy, right? So I was kind of like in the middle of all these people. You know, they were in like their own conversation, and me and Taken guy were in our own conversation too. I don't know what we were fucking talking about. I was shit-faced. I'll tell you that. I was fucking shit-faced. I hadn't slept well the night before, and I had barely eaten that day. So like all the fucking whiskeys plus what I drank before, like at the club, I was gone. He gets up and he turns off the light and closes the door. He's like, just to get more comfy, you know. It was getting weird, bitch. It was getting fucking weird. They were all joking around, and the Taken guy was like, oh my god, I fucking love your nails. I was like, oh, thank you. He's like, would you like tickle me? Or like, I don't know how you just say it in English, but like go like this. Oh my god, is that ASMR? Anyway, so I was like, yeah, sure. And I was going like in his arm, and he was laying right in front of me. So it was kind of like I was going like this, and I was like scratching his arm. And I'm sorry, Jesus, that I did this. But no, he was first, before I even did anything wrong, before I even, you know, went from Deenah to Horina. Listen, I look really pretty just like this, don't I? I think I do. Anyway, so you best believe that he goes to me and he goes, can I scratch you too? And I'm like, sure. I was scratching him with this hand, and then he was scratching me with his hand. He was scratching this hand. I was wearing a tiny crop top, which is important to know, because his hand went like this, and he was like, but he wasn't scratching me like I was doing it. I'm sorry, bitch. I'll take the blame. But we knew what he was doing, because I was scratching him like this, like you're supposed to do it. He was more like, you know what I mean? And when a guy grabs you like that, you know he's trying to fucking put his dick in your fucking bumhole. Hi, bitch. So I'm just gonna do concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C7. I normally use C6, so that's why I have barely any of this. But I'm a little bit more tan right now. Look how light this looks. This is crazy. Like 2 weeks ago, this was too dark. Banana powder. But then again, see, like this looks too dark for me. I don't know, I guess we will find out now. There's a pigeon in my... Oh my god. Thought it was gonna fucking fly in. Did you see that? Oh, he's fucking sleeping. I'm ordering makeup online right now to the Canary Islands. It's not the vibe. Stop! I started going like that on his fucking neck, and he was like, I could hear him going like, oh yeah. And the lights were off. The fucking lights were off and everything, so it was kind of weird. I started feeling guilty, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go toilet. So I go toilet, and the guy that wants to fuck me and everyone else follows me to the toilet, and he's like, hey, are you doing something over there with my mate? And I'm like, what? He's like, I just heard him make a weird noise. I'm like, no, I'm just giving him like a massage, like I'm scratching him with my nails, like nothing weird. He's like, oh, okay, just like, you know, it'll be funny. Like, this is what men think. It will be funny to like take it on him tomorrow, you know, because he's giving us all that I've got a girlfriend bullshit, but he's the first one hitting on you, like this is fucking funny. So then I go back to the room, and I'm trying to get back on the bed, and when I'm like trying to find my spot, like I'm basically like on doggy, not on doggy, but like, you know, like I am crawling on the bed to get back to my spot. Taken guy approaches me and gives me like a quick kiss, bites my lip, like he goes like that, and goes back to like his spot. And I was like, what the fuck just happened here? What the fuck just happened here? So I was like, you know, maybe he just got like an adrenaline rush. Don't know what's going on, but like I wasn't questioning it. I was like, okay, that happened. I was searching for my friend. I was like, did you see it? But he was too busy giving the other fella a fucking massage. Like sexy. The other guy, I could hear him going, I wish I had some oil. Do you have any oil? Do we have any cream? Anybody have sun cream or some sort of cream here? It's fucking funny. I wish they fucked. I wish I could see them fucking. That would have been amazing. But going back to me. So lay back on the bed, same position as before. The guy that's like wanting to fuck everyone else is behind my back, and he starts like touching me. Like he was like, I was laying like this, so he starts touching me like right here, like kind of like touching me, like feeling my hips, and he starts doing the same thing that the other guy was doing, like going like, that's sexual. To me, that's sexual. Whatever you want to say, call me weird, that's fucking sexual. If someone's giving you a fucking massagey situation, like as if they were fucking grabbing your hips while they're fucking thrusting their cock inside of you, that is fucking sexual. I am sorry. Look how much fucking bronzer I've got left. None. But I've got 2 more bronzers there, but I'm just trying to be mindful of what I'm doing, and I'm trying to use up my products, because then I have them there for years, and I don't use them. So, Taken guy starts going higher and higher on my arm as he's like massaging me, and he just starts going around my boob, and then he goes to my nipple, and I'm really, really sensitive. Is that the word? I think so. And I just go like a fucking turtle moaning. That was literally the sound I made. And I feel like the guy that wants to fuck everybody noticed. So he literally, after like trying to like fucking throb my fucking arms or whatever, he like caught on to what was going on. So he grabbed this hand. I stopped massaging the guy. He was so close to me now, like the Taken one, that I had my hand on his, like in the back of his head. So he was like this close to me, and he was like touching my boob. So my other hand was like just chilling. So the guy that was behind me, the guy that was to fuck everybody, took my hand and just put it in his fucking cock. Took his fucking dick out and started like jerking himself off with my hand. So imagine me just going like so yeah, I mean, isn't that just kind of like my life? And then shit went down. He had to go toilet, so well, like the annoying guy had to go toilet. I think he came, let's be honest, I think he probably came in like 2 seconds, because that's what, those type of men, they're all the same. But anyway, when he left, Taken guy decided it was time to like kiss me again, but like proper kiss. And then I think my friend kind of noticed. I think my friend kind of realized it was time we made a move. I mean, by this time it was like fucking 7 AM, so it was time we made a move. But I'm also like kind of glad we made a move at that time, because I wasn't like, as soon as I was, because you know, it's all like a game, like a situation. As soon as someone just goes, you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I'm actually hooking up or making out, I don't know how you say that word, with a guy that I know for sure has a girlfriend. I didn't feel as guilty as I should have felt at the moment, because I didn't know the girlfriend and I was obviously hammered. And he wanted to do it, you know, like, give me a break. I wouldn't have done it if I was sober, and I wouldn't have done it if my guy wasn't being a fucking douchebag. There's a lot more behind that anyway. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was like anticlimactic, but that's kind of like what happened. Literally, the Taken guy followed all of my friends on Insta. All of my friends on Insta that were out that night with us. Did he follow me? And I need to ask you, honestly, what do you think that was? Because I was traumatized that day. I was like, why don't he follow me? But then I'm like, I mean, we hooked up. He probably regrets everything. Like, he's Taken. He probably maybe thinks that I'm going to tell his girlfriend. He's probably seen my Instagram stories, how I fucking cut men around. So probably he's like, oh my God, this bitch is going to out me, tell my girlfriend, ruin my life. I didn't want to do that. Honestly, I didn't want to do that. I think I need more bronzer. Or do I? Just like a little bit. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this one because it's a little bit more like glittery vibes. Just like a tiny little bit of the Physicians Formula. Oh, I love how this smells. This gives me everything and more, honey. Okay, so not the next day because I was hungover as fuck. The day after, bitch. When I tell you, I was feeling sick, like super sick. And like, I'm never sick. Diarrhea, all you want. But I was feeling sick. Oh, I forgot to tell you also, the guy that wanted to fuck me so bad, I think this is a funny story, because the guy that wanted to fuck me so bad actually tried to finger me, and I had jeans on, and he broke, like he ripped my thong. He was trying so hard to get like to my fucking ass, and my thong was like so like tucked up, and like my dick was like tucked in and everything. He was trying so hard, and he actually broke my thong, and I was that hammered that I realized in the taxi home with my friend being like, why the fuck is my dick hanging in my fucking denim like trousers, like my jeans? Taxi driver was probably shocked. Anyway, then I came to my house, and the next day I woke up and I was super sick, feeling super sick, got fever and everything, and I was like, it can't be. It cannot be COVID. I haven't catched it in like 2 years, and I've done the most. I've literally lived my life to the fucking fullest. It cannot be COVID. Well, bitch, it was. Bitch, it fucking was COVID. I was so sick. Like so bad. Like so bad. Like sweating. Like I even lost weight. I lost like fucking 2 kilos in that fucking week that I was in my house because I barely ate anything. Didn't lose taste. Didn't lose smell. I was just not hungry. I was coughing so much that I was vomiting all the water that I was taking. I was on paracetamol. Like I was having to take tablets and everything. I had fever for like 2 days. It was really bad. I don't wish it to most people. I wish it to some, but then again, I'm an evil bitch. So yeah, I mean, I hooked up with a taken guy and I got COVID the day that I was out. This is not even funny, but I was like sexually assaulted. Not raped, just sexually. It could have gotten there, but it didn't get there. And it was really bad. I had to like punch the guy in the face. It was really bad. I was at an after party and things got a bit weird. I have a friend that I'm not even talking to at the moment because she was in that party, and not that I'm blaming her for it. It's just like that night was just a fucking mess. And I was left kind of like alone with this guy, even though we both knew it was kind of dodgy. And I don't really want to talk about it. But I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I was scared a little bit, and I haven't really been out since. I was a little bit, you know, scared. And I'm definitely going to be, not that I wasn't careful, but I am going to be even more careful. Not only with the situations that I'm in, but also the people that I surround myself with. Because sometimes I'm trying to protect people that don't even need my fucking protection. So I go out of my way to like take care of people that wouldn't even take care of me, basically. And I really thought that night that my friend was going to be in my position. And I ended up being in the position. I joined because I was like sober. My friend wasn't, and I was like, oh my god, if I leave her to this, like she's probably gonna end up really bad, and I'm gonna feel so guilty. So I was like, I'll join to protect her, and then she just... Again, I'm not blaming it on her. I just should have gone home. Should have been smarter than I was. But everything was fine. I mean, thank fuck I'm strong. Thank fuck I'm big. I could actually push the fucking douchebag away and punch him in the face and run the fuck out. But it got really scary. It got like a crying on the streets type of ending. But that was weeks ago. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. So basically I'm thinking all of this is my fucking karma for doing something that I've always said I wouldn't do. I hate when people hook up with taken people. I used to be that bitch. I was an insecure little whore, and I would believe every man that, like, I was just looking for validation in men, always. And I just thought, you know, if they're taken, that's their problem. But no, it isn't. It's also mine because I'm allowing it. If you're gonna cheat, you're gonna cheat with either people. I just don't want to be involved. I don't want to be the one. Because I just think that's bad karma. And I got it. I got all the bad karma. I had that issue. And the guy that I was seeing... Turns out I'm not seeing him anymore. How funny is that? We couldn't seem to like meet each other's needs, basically. You know, like men like to promise you things and then just don't go ahead with the promises, sadly. Things didn't work out with him, and I was meant to be moving. I was meant to be moving to Madrid, to mainland Spain, and pursuing my dreams. And then Velvet Teddy by MAC. Turns out I'm not anymore. Me and the supposed roommate didn't also connect. Things just hit a turn last minute. We couldn't find a landlord that would give us a place to stay because I don't have a job and I would be looking for one over there. But I still make money. I just don't have a contract with like a solid 9-to-5 job, and that's what they're asking me for. So it's not happening, you know, my dreams are a little bit crashed at the moment, but I mean, it's okay. Like, better things will come, I'm sure. And now I fucking have to move from here as well. I have like a deadline on like my contract of staying here also, which I didn't care about because obviously I was gonna move to Madrid, but now I'm not. So now I kind of have to like find a job, find another apartment, and start from zero again. So expect moving vlogs soon. Or not. Maybe I'll just die. No, don't be that dark. As you can probably tell by this video, I do believe in karma, and I do believe all of this happened because I was a nasty little whore. So I think I have learned my lesson, and I think I won't be one anymore. I will obviously still make some mistakes along the way because I'm 25, but please, guardian angel, someone, don't let me make mistakes this big again, because I do feel like my whole life, my whole year, don't want to jinx myself, but I do feel like a lot of this has happened because I did a wrong, really bad choice. Thankfully, I didn't go all the way. Imagine I even got an STD. How bad would that have been? Fuck. But I mean, I got COVID. I was like for weeks regretting everything, which I mean, I still regret it, but I was like eating myself up with my friend. Like, oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm so against that. Lost the guy I liked. Lost my chance of moving to Madrid for now. Losing my apartment. Jobless. Definitely lesson fucking learned, bitch. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're not judging me too much. Like I said, I have learned my lesson. I hope you like the makeup look, and I hope you like this story time. I swear I'm not a bad person. I just had a bad time and bad choices. But I won't do them again. But I got some other good story times, really entertaining, that are coming your way. So let me know if you're interested by please giving it a huge thumbs up. I feel like this video was super long, but I feel like I had so much to tell you. And this was the best for me to tell you, and like, hey, I'm back, and kind of get used to my face again and my fucking annoying voice. And I'm back on camera. I think I had so much to say. Again, please don't hate me. Please love me still. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. New videos every week. Stay sexy.